Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, welcome to this powerful reading. Today's energy is intense. As I'm filming today, we have the planet Mercury opposing the planet Pluto. The combination of these planets' energy is creating something I want to call mental warfare. It's something that some of you are already experiencing in your life. It is showing up through some of the conversations that you're having that are feeling heated or loaded in some way. It is through the power struggles that are showing up in your lives unexpectedly or out of nowhere. It is where everyone's trying to prove a point or protect some sort of a truth. It is something that you feel in the background, beneath the surface, in silence. Sometimes it's like an internal battle or a battle that you're saying without words, because this energy is going to speak louder than words. You're definitely going to feel it. So I wanted to bring you some messages, some guidance, some clarity that your soul needs to hear today as you're navigating through this. So we're going to pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit wants to share. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this energy. So we're going to start with a Spirit animal card. This animal is going to be guiding you through this energy, and it's coming to you with a grounding message. So we are getting zebra, open-mindedness. So you want to step into this energy with an open mind and an open heart. Okay, step into your life with an open mind and an open heart. So if you're seeing a zebra, this is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. So I want to read this to you one more time. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. All right, so this is what's coming through from the zebra. And I don't know if you're seeing a zebra or zebra print somewhere. This could be curtains or pillows. This could be an outfit you're wearing that might have a zebra print. This could be zebras in a painting, right? They're definitely showing up for some of you. So I'm going to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle card. This is an energy that I feel is being drawn out through what we're experiencing energetically. And you might be having to go through this, and it's an energy that Spirit wants you to sit with. It's an energy that Spirit wants you to heal or work with in some way. So we are getting the wound of the phantom ache. So the wound of the phantom ache. Grief for something that never happened. Are you feeling grief for something that never happened? Now, this might be your energy or someone else's that you are experiencing at this time. So this wound forms around the loss of what was longed for but never came to be. A life not lived, a love not returned, a moment that never arrived. It can leave you carrying sorrow with no clear source, mourning a dream like it was a memory. So are you feeling this, or is there someone in your life that might be going through this right now? And I feel you might be feeling the weight of this energy, the weight of this wound. Okay, so this is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around, is the wound of the phantom ache. And the phantom ache is also coming in as body aches. The weight of this, this longing, this grief is actually manifesting as a physical ache somewhere on your body. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. If you're feeling anything physical going on with your body, please go see a medical professional. I'm just reading into the energies of these cards. All right, so your tarot messages are Knight of Pentacles. So we have an opportunity that is opening up for you. And I feel that, Virgo, you are experiencing a clearing of your path or some sort of a solution to something that you have been longing for or calling into your life. And I'm seeing you actually taking action on this. So this is where Spirit doesn't want you to be passive in your life's experience at this time. They want you to be active, taking on a role as a co-creator in your life, co-creating your desired experience, your desired reality, okay? They want you to step into your warrior energy, okay? And we've got a white horse here. So the horse is coming in as a spirit animal that is guiding you along with the zebra. We have the World card. So this is where I feel some of you are gaining a new perspective to the world that you are moving through, your own personal world and your internal world. There's a beautiful balance that is taking place through you stepping into your power and taking action on co-creating or gaining clarity around something. I feel something profound is happening in your life. There's an awareness or a realization around something that is different than what you believed it to be. So this is a big change that is going to take place in your life here, Virgo. The World card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, we have the High Priestess. Feel into what is happening in your life. Feel into your body and what it is telling you right now, Virgo. Your body is your biggest communicator, and I feel that Spirit is wanting you to focus on your health, your wellness, your mind, body, and spirit, living in this present moment, in the here and the now, and disconnecting yourself from anything heavy, anything that is holding you back or taking away your freedom around something. Okay, there's something that you're desiring to express, desiring to share, and perhaps you don't have the right words for it, or you're not able to make sense of what it is that you're actually feeling yet. So allow yourself to feel into this, and actions are going to speak louder than words. Okay, so two major arcana cards. There's definitely a big shift happening in your life. So buckle up, Virgo. I feel you're going to be in for a wild ride here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how this reading and these cards resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. They want you to be within the experience you are having in your reality, Virgo. So sometimes we can disconnect ourselves because we might be going through something that is emotional, something that is heated, something that is loaded. We're afraid to face the truth. We are afraid to express the truth or live in the truth in some way in fear of something falling apart. And here Spirit is calling you to connect back with yourself, what is true for you, and not be afraid to step into this new reality that is unfolding. It's inevitable is what Spirit is saying. So there's a change that is taking place. Change is constant, everyone. You can't be afraid of change. So they want you to step out of your comfort zone, especially if you're trying to resist some sort of change in your life, to take that risk on yourself, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. I'm getting someone that is working through an old wound. You're working through something that has been with you since childhood. This is what I'm feeling like. Maybe there's something here that has to do with your parents. Maybe something that they said to you, something that they maybe withheld from you or told you was true, but it actually isn't. And you're coming to this place in your life where you're starting to realize what's true for you is actually not what was true for them, or what they told you was true for you. Now, this might be parents. This might be, someone else in your life that maybe had some sort of influence on you, right? So I feel that you are in a place right now where you're clearing out your head, clearing out your heart, and releasing energies that no longer align with you, right? So that's a heavy process sometimes to go through. And you want to sit with what's real for you. Sit with what's real for you and not what's real for others. So they're asking you, this Phantom 8 keeps coming through. This is a really strong card, a really strong energy for some of you. This grief. I'm also picking up on the energy of feeling like you're not able to express yourself in the way that you desire to, or again, that you don't know what this is that you are feeling for you to even express it. Maybe you're trying to connect with somebody or say something, or you're trying to build or create something or take action on it. And I feel that there's emptiness here. There is loneliness. I feel some of you are feeling lonely somewhere in your life. And, you know, maybe you do have people in your life and you're able to connect and hang out with them, spend time with people, but yet you still have this feeling of hollowness. I don't know whose energy this is out there. You can share with me in the comment section below. But Spirit is letting you know that there's light within you. That what you desire, the way that it's showing up for you maybe isn't the way that you're expecting it to come in, because whatever it is that you feel that hasn't come in, that you haven't connected with, is already actually in fact in your life, and it's taking a different form. It is showing up in a way that you're not seeing yet. So they want you to ignite the fire within. I know that's hard to do when you're in a space that doesn't feel good, where it's hollow, where it's dark. But they want you to start, especially those of you that are being called, especially those of you that are here that are wanting to experience something different, that desire, that will, right? That is where Spirit is saying, you are the light. You are your knight in shining armor. You have the ability, the capability to pull yourself out of whatever this is. It's just taking a different form. So this is where you align yourself to the energy of love, to the energy of abundance, and move in that energy, flow in that rhythm, right? So this is something that you have to create, and it's in your day-to-day life. And you have to be active in this energy, not passive. I'm getting a passive energy coming in through the wound of the Phantom ache. So if your body is bothering you, if there's something that is not allowing you to do something, it is time to look at what that is. So, you know, maybe it's your hips. Maybe you feel like it's your age, whatever it is. I believe age is just a number. I'm 47 years old. I know people in their 70s that are out there dancing, right? And I know there's 70-year-olds that also have gone through injuries and things in their life that have brought them to a place where they're feeling hopeless and not able to do what they're desiring to do. And I see the difference in the mind and the way they see things in their life that is contributing to them feeling that experience. But you have to be ready to actually step into that power to actually see what it is that Spirit is trying to show you through the energy of abundance and love, and looking through that lens at others, right? Looking through that energy of light and shining that in the world. So this is a choice that we have to make. It's an energy that we have to tune into every single day. It takes effort, it takes energy. And sometimes we just don't have energy where we can direct it towards something. So I feel that Spirit is opening you up to a path where you're meant to direct your energy towards something, an opportunity. And oh my goodness, this is so beautiful what's coming in for you, Virgo. So there's passion lighting up, fire lighting up. I'm seeing some of you putting together a plan, working really hard towards staying on track with this plan, having structure, you know, having a routine, having some sort of a schedule, having some sort of a game plan and a destination point, like a goal, a dream that you're aiming for. This is going to be really important, and they're wanting you to be stealthy, to be strategic in some of the actions, the decisions that you make. Life is kind of like a game, right? So I feel that you are developing and strengthening the way that you are playing the game of life right now. And life teaches us. Life is here to teach us, right? And this is what's happening here is you are now, feel some of you are coming to this place where you're understanding the energies of the world. You're understanding your energy of how you show up in the world and how you can, you know, stand in that authority as a magician to alchemize energies. And I feel that Some of you are taking the energy of fire and water, alchemizing it, and that smoke that comes from that water is what manifests through that energy, is what it creates. It's a new element, it's a new experience. So I feel here with the World card, some of you are rising to a new frequency and a vibration where these wounds and these shadows and these darker energies are falling away, right? And you are tapping into, so what's happening is this has to do with your awareness, your perception, and your spirit mind. This is you connecting to something that is not explainable. It's a knowing, it's a feeling, it's the high priestess. This is your connection with yourself. This is your connection to a higher power, right? So the World card is opening you up to this world that maybe you have felt and haven't actually seen, or it's an energy like you're opening up to this in some way. It's a spiritual experience that you are having. And law of attraction, you know, the universal laws, working with energies is an understanding that you are gaining, strengthening here within this space of the World card, taking action, planning things out, having some sort of a plan for your life, right? And not staying like, you know, sometimes we don't have a plan. We're not sure exactly where we're going. And there's like this loose end is what I'm experiencing right now, a loose end. There's something that was kind of left, something that never came in. That's the phantom ache. Something that feels like it was real, but it actually wasn't. But it wasn't real. So this is the part where Spirit is bringing your awareness around. And what's real is already here. And for some of you, it's still coming in. Not still coming in. It's like the energy is falling into place for you. It is unfolding, but you have to immerse yourself in it. You can't close yourself off and lock yourself up in a room and choose to not be immersed in it. So I'm getting fear. I'm getting uncertainty, no guarantees here. You know, maybe you want to take a risk. Maybe you want to try something new, right? I'm getting open-mindedness. You want to be open-minded and not closed-minded. So what I'm getting here is someone that is not open to try new things or to explore something that they've never done before. Closing yourself off to it. That's the phantom ache again coming through. Man, that card, that wound really gets in the way here. So I feel that some of you are really being called to work on healing this energy, sitting with it and trying to understand it and work with it, create a healthy relationship around it. I'm getting a tattoo coming through. So maybe you have some sort of a tattoo that is attached to a wound, something that you've experienced in your life that was incredibly heavy, that it feels like you have to carry it around or you need to for people to understand you in some way. But Spirit is actually opening you up or encouraging you to free yourself from whatever this is. That freeing energy is coming in through the Knight of Pentacles, an opportunity to free yourself from something that is old, something that has been outdated or expired, and move into this more free, new, novel energy. This is where Spirit wants you to adopt a beginner's mindset with this and tune into what you're feeling, tune into what it is that your body is telling you. It is communicating to you. So sometimes we have to stop and focus on this physical body because this physical body is what's navigating us as a spirit through this earthly realm is this physical body. So you're meant to take care of it. So if there's something going on with your physical health, feel into what it is that your body is saying and work on healing that. I don't know if any of you have made a decision recently, Virgo, around taking some time out from something. Taking some time out from a relationship, a situation, and you know, kind of just clearing that out of your mind and moving towards something different and planning out in a different way, because I'm seeing some of you that are done with the drama. You're kind of like, I'm done with this drama. I'm done with moving it in this way. I want to shift something that feels more in alignment with me, something that feels right. So I'm getting some of you actually stepping out of your comfort zone or finally making a decision that is your decision and not someone else's. And feeling better, like I feel that your physical body is feeling better. And I feel that you needed, I'm seeing someone in a work environment that feels very heavy. And you've been thinking about changing things up. Maybe you're strategizing, planning things out, your escape plan from this job, right? This is kind of the word I've been hearing from people in my life. Like, I got to get out of here. It's so toxic. The people there, like office politics, all kinds of things. There's definitely mental warfare kind of energy here that some of you are working through, where you know, there's things that are unspoken, but you can pick up on the energy. There's things that people are saying that aren't exactly what they mean. It's almost like they're using words to disguise what it is that they're trying to say, but you're picking up on the truth. You are going through a sensory experience here, Virgo, and this is your gift that is expanding and strengthening. It's something that you don't need to fear. It's something that you're meant to work on trusting more. And I feel that some of you are trusting your intuition, your body, and listening to that and allowing that to guide you. Now, sometimes what happens is we feel disconnected from spirit or our own inner guidance. So when this happens, they want you to trust yourself. Trust the decisions that you're making, because you know what's right for you, right? I'm also getting a guide or a person coming into your life here, or is already in your life, but with some sort of advice. So perhaps you are asking for advice and someone is giving you advice. This is someone that knows you on a deep level, someone that you trust. So perhaps Spirit is encouraging you to maybe speak to someone that might have more information around something that you're looking for guidance around. And speak from your heart, speak your truth here. You don't have to hide, Virgo. I feel when we hide ourselves or hide the truth, then we align with what's not right for us and we start to experience something that we're not enjoying, that we're not happy with. And then, you know, when we're not being ourselves, we're actually affecting other people's lives in a way that isn't authentic to them either, right? So there's something happening here, a major shift that is going on, and Spirit is wanting you to open your mind and open your heart to something that feels true for you, but it might not look like what you feel it to look like. So yeah, that's really interesting that that's coming through. You're going to have to share with me how these cards' energies are coming in for you, how they're showing up in your world. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Key Oracle. It's a Spirit Oracle deck, Spirit Warrior. And this is the card deck that they called me to use in your reading. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you, Virgo. So we are getting Sauvage, she who is wild. So Sauvage might be a name that you're resonating with, or maybe the word itself is bringing in something for you. She who is wild, untamed, wild, and mysterious. I feel this is your energy, Virgo. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share here. And we have two crows. So the crows are coming as messengers, as signs for you. Ravens as well, black birds. So Sauvage, she who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wildness of her inner soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. And I feel this is connecting to the High Priestess here. So her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Sauvage turns from light to dark and then back again, because she knows the power in being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Sauvage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as a random act of authenticity. Think of it as a random act of authenticity. Monitor the reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be corvid. Some will be corvid flight mates. I don't know what that means, corvid. So someone can share with me if you know what that means. Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to gently be moved further away. Only those who can support you in this arcane fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know you are a magical, wild thing. Okay, so this is where they want you to step into your own essence and your own truth, your own self, no matter how weird that is. Because the people that are connected to you on a soul level will stay, and the ones that aren't will not connect with you, and they will part ways. And you can't be afraid of that. So let's pull an angel number now to close off your reading here. So this angel number is going to be guiding you through this energy. So time is right. The timing is right for you right now, Virgo. So 1212 is the number here. Plans are coming to fruition for you. You're under spiritual guidance. You always are, but it's a reminder of that through some of the animal spirit guides that are showing up for you, whether it's a zebra, horses, black crows. You're meant to be in the moment. So practice being in the present moment, in the here and the now, connected to your body. Act now and stay in the flow. Stay in your own flow, in your own frequency, in your own rhythm, Virgo. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.